Lights up, Bronx Arts Middle. This is your principal bringing you your special edition of Lights Up for today, Wednesday, March 2019. Today is an A Day, and scholars, we of course are putting the spotlight on what's coming up in just 5 days, the ELA state test. And we're going to talk today about test anxiety. As you saw in the special extended intro today to announcements, there is a lot of attention around testing and test anxiety and what families should do and how to prepare for it, and all the controversy of should you opt in, should you take it. Well, I'm here to say, as you saw in the intro, that regardless how you approach it, what you feel about the test and how if you should opt out or not take it or take it, the test does not go away. The test is in all 50 states, a version of it. And in life, we have to take tests. So other than avoiding it, the best thing to do is to prepare for it and to know what you need to do your best. Here in New York, opting out is an option. However, we'd like to remind all of our families, as I have before, that when you opt out to take the test, you also opt yourself out of several high schools, because many high schools in New York want the test results when they're making their decision admissions. So today we're going to talk about preventing test anxiety and how you can stay calm and focused on testing day. So why do people get testing anxiety? Well, it's something called fight or flight syndrome, and it's a condition where people feel threatened or scared, and their bodies try to protect them. So they either fight or they flight, meaning they fight it or they go away from it. So why do people get test anxiety? Well, it's a challenge, and it's normal to feel threatened by a challenge. It's something you definitely don't want to do, and it doesn't make you feel good. People who do well in challenges, however, they have strategies to get out of flight or fight syndrome. Well, here's what it feels like. It can be different for everyone, but here are the most common symptoms: sweating, stomach cramps. How many of you get a headache or you feel antsy or fidgety, really fidgety before the test or something where you're nervous? Sleepiness for some people, and for some, a complete mental block. They can't even think, like things just shut down for them. Well, here's the good news. If you go through any of those, you're not alone. It's a very common thing. But here's what we can do about it. Use calming strategies. The thing you have to do when you have fight or flight or anxiety is you have to calm yourself down. Because until you're calmed down, your body cannot think rationally. Remember what you learned about your brains. A rested brain is a better brain. So is a brain that's all nervous and freaking out and fidgety no, it needs to calm down. So the first thing you must do is you have to calm down. So here are 4 different options. You could do square breathing. Exercising is a great way. Positive self-talk and effective effort. These strategies help you get over all of that when you have testing anxiety. So let's talk about calming strategies. Square breathing, very simple thing to do. What you're going to do is you're going to first slow down. You need to slow everything down. You need to slow down your heart rate and breathe in for a count of 4. Listen. And then you hold. Hold again for a count of 4. And repeat. So you breathe in, 4 counts, hold 4 counts, let it out, hold 4 counts, and start over. Doing that just 2 to 3 times can significantly calm you down. Even makes your heart rate and your blood pressure go down. Exercise is a great way to calm down, believe it or not. If you can, get some oxygen in your blood through exercise. Quick walk outside, a breather, quick little jog. Oxygen helps fight flight or flight syndrome. It makes it go away faster, and so does positive self-talk. Many of you have seen the bulletin board at the back of the school. This is exactly what I'm talking about. When you hear that fixed mind voice say, "Oh, I can't do this. I need to give up. There's no way. It's impossible." Then what you need to do is talk back with a growth mindset voice. And yes, talk right back to yourself. Remember, all experiences are chances to learn, improve, and grow. And the more you say something, the more you hear yourself say something out loud, the more you start to put that in motion. So use positive self-talk. And the last one is effective effort. When you are determined to do something and you focus and commit to the trying, well, all those nerves kind of go away. Use a different strategy each time that something doesn't work. You continue to search for something, ask questions. Don't give up. Having that mindset helps you get through any obstacle and fight or flight. So which strategies are best for you? Remember, you are only a failure if you quit. That is the one thing to take away. And you can always calm yourself down with any one of these strategies. Let's move on to the call board now for your announcements. Here are the testing room expectations, just again for you to know. Remember that you may not leave the room without an escort. There is no talking whatsoever. And once it's completed, you may read. If there is a phone, smartwatch, or electronic device discovered in the room, all tests are invalidated. That means everyone makes it up. That's why we recommend you bring 2 books, visit the book room or your ELA classroom library, and select your titles today. And that's right, Aretha. Respect is something we continue to do here at Bronx Arts Middle, and we are reminding our scholars respect is a big, big topic, but it's something intentional to respect or disrespect. You have the power to do that. And the first way you can start being respectful is in your communication. So remember, when you communicate respect, you feel heard and understood by the other person, even if they disagree, and you will listen and understand what the other person is saying, even if you disagree with them. Now that is communicating respect. That's all we're asking for. So make sure that you do it here at BAM. And scholars, before you go, make sure that you put your chairs up each and every day before dismissal. Get your base cards on Tuesday and you return them on Wednesday, signed by a parent. Shine bright, art stars.